secondhand smoke for even short periods of time can be deadly. Studies have shown that non-smokers that are in a room with someone who is smoking for as little as 30 minutes can have an increased risk of a fatal heart attack. If the government is truly concerned for the health of their citizens, then shouldn't the health of their citizens be a higher priority than the satisfaction of a cigarette? If our government doesn't start taking action by banning public smoking, soon our generation's health and many generations' his health will be in turmoil. I will now discuss why public smoking is detrimental to the population's health. A cigarette contains 4,000 types of chemicals which are carcinogenic. It displaces oxygen from the hemoglobin, and it impairs the central nervous system, and it gives cardiac and pulmonary diseases. Ammonia and hydrocarbons come from cigarettes as well, which lead to asthma, respiratory infections, and lung cancer. The nicotine in cigarettes is also highly addictive, and once you smoke a cigarette, and it immediately goes to your brain. This diagram here shows that secondhand smoke is toxic. These are the chemicals that are cancer-causing chemicals that's in a cigarette. These are the toxic metals that's in the cigarettes, and the poison gases that are in the cigarettes. And then also, this is another diagram that just shows all of the health effects that come with smoking. This side is the diseases caused by smoking, and then this is the diseases caused by secondhand smoking, and you can see that they're nearly the same amount of effects. Active and passive are two types of smokers. Active smokers are the ones who directly smoke cigarettes, and passive smokers are the ones who are walking in public and just happen to catch a drift of smoke. The thing is they are both affected by the cigarette. It has the same effect on them. All this clearly shows that public smoking can be detrimental to not only the smoker, but the secondhand smoker as well, and it has the same effect on them. Now that we see that there's such a problem, let's find a solution. After hearing about all the government, smoking consequences, it's only justifiable if the government creates a policy that bans public smoking, at least in public places. This would also give non-smokers choice, since they have no choice but to inhale the smoke when they're walking by in a street. This would overall improve the health of our society and would also eliminate pollution in the environment. Now that we know that there's a solution to the problem, why should we as people get involved? This will overall improve the well-being of the society, and it can possibly assist in a decline of smokers. It will first cause a few unhappy smokers, but we have to think of what's more important: the satisfaction of a cigarette only to be followed by a few more, or the permanent health of an individual. It will also create more equality. The smokers can still smoke in non-public places. They still have the choice to do that. And then the non-smokers don't have to be forced to inhale the smoke. And then this is also another diagram that shows, it says 440,000 deaths each year caused by smoking. And it says that 600,000 has cancer from the cigarettes. House fires set by cigarettes, 970. Secondhand smoke causing cancer or heart disease, 38,000. Respiratory diseases, 98,000. Heart diseases, 142 and 600,000. Fetus and infant deaths, 970. So, as you can see, there is a major health unsettlement with public smoking. The government is fully able in enacting a policy which would ban, and this would overall improve the well-being of our society. And now all we have to do is just create a petition to write to your local congressman about your concern and about why we should do this policy. By doing this, you tremendously are helping our society's health and well-being overall. And now the banning of public smoking is in our society's best interest, and now we all have a better understanding of the importance of this ban.